Hi Glam Fam, it's your girl Angela Denise, and I am here with you today to talk about Sephora. This is my most favorite time of the year when we get all crazy about Sephora. These are going to be things that I absolutely love and think that you should check out, things that I'm probably going to check out during the sale. And you all have been asking me for this video, but I didn't want to put it out too early. I wanted to make sure that I release this video just in time before you finalized your cart. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I want to give a big shout out to one of my OG Glam Fam members, April Cantrell. Thank you so much for rocking with me and supporting me here on the channel. Now, I'm going to have everything that I've mentioned in today's video linked down in the description bar. And I would really love it if you supported my channel and shopped through my links that I provide in the description bar. That would really help me grow my channel, just to be completely honest with you. So if you support me, help me in that way, if you don't mind. So without further ado, honey, let's dive into all of the goodness. Glam Fam. Okay, Glam Fam, holiday season is here. We have a ton of gift sets available on Sephora.com, but I just wanted to recommend just a handful that I think I'm going to be picking up, and I think you should too. First off is Dr. Jart. So Dr. Jart is one of my favorite sheet mask brands. I like the Water Jet sheet mask, and he has a gift set on Sephora.com that's $67 for 10 sheet masks. And that gift set is a $96 value, and it has two of my most favorite sheet masks from Dr. Jart in it. And I think this is a great way to pamper yourself after a long day. You don't have to, paint on anything. You just open a packet, put the mask on your face, and chill out on the couch. And I love a good sheet mask. And the Water Jet mask and the Ceramide mask are two of my absolute favorites from Dr. Jart, and this is one that I definitely think that you should check out if you are a sheet masker. And then there's also the Sephora sheet mask set that's $48, and it's a $87 value. And honey, you are getting a ton of sheet masks in this collection. It's a total of 18 masks. Some of them are whole sheet masks, some of them are under eye masks, nose masks, and hair masks. If you like hair masks and feet masks and things like that, I think that the Sephora mask set for $48 would also be a great pickup. Tatcha. Tatcha has a gift set on Sephora called Award-Winning Favorites, and it actually includes one of my very favorite primers, and this is the liquid silk canvas, and then it also comes with a mini size 30.34 ounce size of the water cream, which I know people love, and then the Kissu lip mask, it has a mini size of that. So I think that it's a great value, especially because the large size of the primer is already $52, so $60 for all three is a great pickup, and that is one that I'm personally going to be grabbing myself. Next is Drunk Elephant. Drunk Elephant has a gift set that comes with the Proteiny Peptide, the facial moisturizer that everyone raves about. I have been dying to try that one out. So this gift set is going to be $78. The Proteiny Peptide by itself is $68, by the way. You're going to get their hyaluronic acid, which is essential for me, especially at this time of year. And then you're going to get that Proteiny exfoliator, the lactic acid resurfacer, and you're going to get a half an ounce of that. And so this is a great buy because you're getting it for $78 and it's a $115 value. And if you think that you're going to use all three of those products, that's the key thing for me when you buy gift sets. Make sure that you're going to use everything that comes in the gift set to make sure that it's going to be worth it for you. So $78, this is definitely one that I'm going to be getting. It's called an About Face Firming Skincare Kit. I will be having this in my basket. Next is makeup. This is the one size gift set, and I like this one because I've heard great things about the one size primer. It has the powder that I absolutely love. This is the blurring powder. I love that they have it in translucent and deep. I use the shade translucent, and I use translucent under the eye and in the center of my face to set the pore area. This powder blurs the pores like no other. It's one of the best right now, and I really like it. And I'm personally going to get that gift set because I want that primer. So yeah. The last gift set that I want to recommend is a Olaplex Healthy Hair Essentials. Now, I have heard so many good things about the Olaplex hair care line, but to this day, I have not tried not one product from Olaplex. But that's going to change because I'm going to pick up the Healthy Hair Essentials, and then I'm going to pick up one of the big conditioners that I've heard about. And so they have a jumbo size that they come out with for the holiday season. So yeah, the Healthy Hair Essentials is $60, $84 value. You're going to be getting the number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 7. That's going to be the shampoo, the bond maintenance conditioner, and then you're getting another hair perfecting treatment, and then the bonding oil. So I think this is a great way to try out the range. I'm personally going to pick this set up to test it out, maybe do a hair care routine using Olaplex. And I think it's a great buy. That is all I have to recommend for gift sets at the moment. But just keep in mind, you guys, if you get a gift set, make sure it's going to be something that you're going to use every product in that gift set in order to make it worth your dollar. So I just want to mention some random things. These are essential things that I will be picking up or replenishing during the sale. This is the Cinema Secrets. This is the Pro size. This is a 32-ounce size. They have an 8, a 16, and 32-ounce. Cleaning your brushes is essential for the health of your skin. So this is something that I want you guys to check out during the sale. It's a quick cleaning solution that's antibacterial. I also use the Cinema Secrets all natural brush soap. These are pretty much the only things that I use to clean my brushes, and I absolutely love them both. I have been using this for years, and this just came out like a year or so ago, and this is my second tub of this. So you guys take care of your brushes, take care of your skin. Next is fragrance. Now, I don't have any specific fragrance recommendations, but your favorite fragrance, whatever's running low, like this is my Coco Mademoiselle. This is the regular. I just have a corner left in it. This is something I definitely will be picking up during the sale because this is like one of my go-to staple fragrances in my collection. So I will be picking up, replenishing 1 or 2 fragrances in the collection during the sale. And this is a great time to do so. Let's talk about lip care because ashy season is upon us. And I have a few recommendations. These are things that I love and that I have in my collection that I don't really hear a lot of people talking about. The first one is the Too Faced Hangover RX Pillow Balm Treatment. Now I have this one and then I have the watermelon one. I love the watermelon one. I think it's in my purse or in the bathroom somewhere, but I have 2 of these. This is an amazing lip treatment. I use it all throughout the day. One of the things that I love about this one is the fact that it doesn't rub off. So the next day you'll feel like that moisture is still on your lips. So that's one that a lot of people don't talk about that is amazing, like for real. Okay, the next lip product that I wanted to mention is from Merit Beauty. They do specialize in clean minimalist beauty, and they did send me a PR package. And so more details on that at a later date, but this is one of the lip oils that I have been loving. Look at that. The packaging is beautiful, and this lip oil is also beautiful. I have been using this more on like an everyday type of basis. I love that it provides the lip nutrients. Look, that's the color of this one. And this is the color taupe. I have 3 different colors in this lip oil, but this is a beautiful lip oil. It doesn't slip and slide all over the lips. It does provide the lips with nourishment, and I cannot recommend this enough. During this time, my husband was just telling me, I need some like lip balm. My lips are so dry because in Houston, we're used to dealing with a lot of humidity, and the humidity goes away during the fall time. And so your skin reacts to that, your lips, everything reacts to that. So balms, lotions, creams, all of that stuff this is the time to buy those things. So I don't have any Jack Black lip balm, but for my guy, I'm going to be picking up the little gift set of Jack Black lip balm. I like them for myself as well, but I know that he's gonna like them too because they're not like all foo-foo. So those are some things that I'm gonna be picking up. And this is my other Merit lip oil. This is what color? Merakai. It's beautiful. Okay, what's next? Okay, so next I want to just touch on the Sephora collection. So Sephora collection is going to be 30% off during the sale. This is the time where you want to pick up your favorite products that you've always wanted to try from Sephora, and I have a few recommendations. So I don't have a lot of Sephora collection products in my collection, but what I do have, I do really enjoy. And I want to start off with this palette that I showed you guys a few months back when it first came out. Sephora extended their shade range on all of their powders. So this is one of the palettes that they came out with. This is a Sephora Micro Smooth Captivate. It is gorgeous. We talked about it in detail in the video that I did some months back. I will link it for you to view so you can get all the details. Of course, the Sephora Micro Smooth. This is one of the new shades. Number 58, number 56 is my original shade that I used to wear. I love the Sephora Micro Smooth for those everyday makeup looks or setting over their foundation, which is the Sephora Best Skin Ever. Now, I don't feel like I have a perfect shade. I think this time of year I can get away with 35 neutral by itself. But in the summer months, I mix in number 38P. So you want to get your Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation, the micro smoothing powders, that palette. They also have cream blushes now. They also have cream blushes now that I really need to check out. And what else they have? There are some lip stains that I have been looking at from the Sephora collection. I'm going to leave swatches that I came across whenever I went in there the last time. But there's a couple of lip stains that I have my eye on. So I highly recommend that you check out their lip stains. And then also the Sephora collection brushes are also really good. Like their powder brush, their blush brush, and their concealer brushes are brushes that I would look for. If you're looking to, excuse me, expand your brush collection, if you're in need of a good brush, Sephora collection brushes are good. Let's go ahead and dive into my makeup recommendations. I don't have a whole lot that I want to recommend. I want to recommend the things that I think are spendy and you should really take advantage of the 20% off while you can. The first thing is a makeup product. We've already talked about the Tatcha Silk Canvas. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is something that I have been using a lot. I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Light. I don't know if this is at Sephora because I got mine at Nordstrom, but this is the Magic Cream. I absolutely love this stuff. This is the 0.5 ounce. So just check it and try it out if you're like not too sure about it, but I personally love it and I use it under my foundations, especially when it's drier outside. Another kind of prep finishing product would be my Cuddly Beauty Elixir. This is one of the things that I use, and it's kind of like my secret to glowing from within complexion. After I finished my face and everything, I'll spray this down and fan it down. This is pricey. She is $49. So that's why I'm saying that if you want to pick that up, now is the time to do so. I already have a backup of this, and I might just go ahead and pick up another one during the sale. Let's go ahead and talk about bronzers because cream bronzers, complexion products really did stand out during the year 2021 so far. So the cream bronzer that I want to highlight that I absolutely love is the Say Beauty Bronzer. And this is the shade Dark Bronze. And I absolutely love this bronzer. She is very deep, but it blends out beautifully. I will, of course, insert some swatches for you. Now, what I love about this bronzer is that the balm texture, it just blends out so smooth on the skin. And then also there's a shade that's deeper than this. So I think they have everyone covered. So the Say Beauty Bronzer is definitely one that I think that you should check out. Now for powder bronzer, which is what I'm wearing on my face right now, is the Dior Natural Bronze. This is the shade number 7, which isn't available at Sephora. You have to go to Nordstrom or Macy's for this. But I invite you, if shade number 8 works for you, to check it out during the sale because it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful bronzer. And I can't recommend it enough. I only have one blush that I want to recommend for you. And I also want to recommend the palettes if this blush is not available. This is the Pat McGrath Divine Blush. This is in Paradise Venus. I absolutely love Pat McGrath's blushes. They are very pigmented in the color. Paradise Venus, I feel, let's see, is perfect year-round color for women, people of color. So this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blush. This is the one that I would say if you could only get one, get this one. It is a stunning shade and you would not be disappointed. If you can't get the blush, I would get the palettes. So there's a palette. I will link it down below. I would appreciate it if you guys shop through my links too, by the way. If this one isn't available, buy the palette. There's a palette that has this shade and one other shade that I really love. So that would be my recommendation on blush. We got a lot of lipstick to talk about. But before we get into that, I want to talk about the powders. So I have 3 powders that I want to recommend, and I can't remember which one is more expensive, the Givenchy or the Dior Beauty. Either way, pick one. You won't be disappointed. Get either one of these. I love both of these. I love this one for setting all over the face. I love this one for setting all over the face, but I do feel like the formulation on this one would also be great for setting under the eye. It's just that the color that I need is not in stock in order to do that. But these 2 powders are very spendy. And ma'am, you should pick up one of the 2. You will not be disappointed. This is the shade number 5. That's what I wear. And this is the shade Deep. I have this on my face right now. And I think it's stunning. Another powder that's not so expensive, but I absolutely love and have been raving about is the Patrick Star One Size. This is the translucent version. They do have a deep. They do have some gift sets that also include this powder. I highly recommend you check out this powder as well. I think that it is beautiful under the eye and in the pore area, the center of the face. It is a beautiful blurring powder. All 3 of these powders that I'm mentioning here now, blur. If you got a pore problem, check out one of these powders. Let's do foundation. So I only have 2 foundations that I'm going to mention. This is the time to pick up any of the foundations that you have been thinking about, but 2 foundations that I'm going to recommend right now at this moment. It's going to be the Mer Soft Fluid Foundation. And this is the shade 450 Sepia. This is the most expensive foundation that I have in my collection. This would be the time to buy this foundation if you've been thinking about it. Mine is almost empty, so it's something that I need to replenish. And you guys should have seen this one coming. This is the Tom Ford Soft Matte Foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. It's a holy grail of mine. And just go back and watch one of the many videos that I have talked about that foundation. It's the prettiest on the skin. I love the texture. I love how liquidy it is. It is flawless, basically flawless. Another one that I want to recommend is the Dior foundations. This is the Dior Forever. This one is the Skin Glow, but the Skin Glow, the matte one is also great. And I'm wearing the shade 4.5 neutral on that. So your expensive foundations, your expensive complexion products, this is the time to do that. The lipsticks that I mentioned in my lip swatch video, I'm just going to skim through, but I'm going to definitely recommend the formula on the Givenchy. Is this the Le Rouge Velvet. This is beautiful. This is a garnet red shade, number 37. Absolutely love. I will be picking up more lipsticks during the sale. It'll all be a surprise. This is the Guerlain Dusty Red Brown, number 940. It's currently out of stock right now. Hopefully they will stock it again during the sale. If they do, run, get this. It is Guerlain. These lipsticks are beautiful, I must admit, and I highly recommend. What I'm wearing on my lips right now, and I also highly recommend, is the Dior Ardente Velvet Matte Lipstick, the number 910. Look at that. Woo! I see I'm messing up the bullet, getting too excited. But honey, she's beautiful. Look at that. Get that. Just get it. It's gorgeous. Formula's great. We'll talk about it in more detail in another video. I approve. Get all 3 formulations if you can. I just can't get enough, y'all. I have been really into lipstick these days. I don't know what to tell you. So I have 3 palettes that I want to recommend. Highly, highly, highly recommend, okay? The first one is the highest of recommendations. I don't know how much longer this palette is going to be around. So as soon as you can, the Metropolis palette is still available on Sephora.com. And I think this is like the epitome of I can do it all palette. And this is probably my favorite Natasha Denona palette. And if you don't have this one already, I think you should pick it up. This is the time to pick it up. And it is absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. You can do neutral, you can do dramatic, you can do smoky. You can do all things with this palette pretty much, unless you want paint, which I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of. You can't get that out of this palette, but you can get a lot. Okay. Natasha Denona again. The retro palette just came out. And I love this palette. I love this color story. So if you've been waiting for a sale to pick it up, the quality is there. They're buttery smooth. They blend. They're just absolutely stunning. So this is definitely one that I suggest you pick up if you have been waiting for it. And so I'm not going to recommend the Mothership that just came out. The I can't think of the name of it right now, but the other Mothership that's back here. The one that just came out this year, because you can get a better deal on that palette with a 30% off that just happened, or the Black Friday sales that are going to happen. You're going to have to be on it because many things are going to sell out really quick. But I'm going to mention this palette. This is probably my favorite palette of the year. The Celestial Odyssey palette it's gorgeous. I can't decide which one I like more, but I know the masses, everyone likes this one over the first one. I like pink eyeshadow, so I really do like the first one, but this one, honey, really gives it a run for its money. And I love this palette. So if you want to just go ahead and get it, get your 20% off and keep it moving, then go ahead and get it now, unless you want to wait for the Black Friday sale. I also want to recommend Fashion Fair. So I have been loving my Fashion Fair Cream to Powder Foundation. That's another one that I do recommend. And what else do I recommend? 2 concealers. I recommend the ABH concealer and the Patrick Star concealer. I will have all of my shades and all of that stuff linked in the description bar for you guys to shop. Check all of those things out. 2 body care products that I want to go ahead and recommend is Necessaire. Necessaire, the body wash. This is the eucalyptus scent, and I absolutely love this shower gel. I actually used it last night. It really does help me get my zen on. It's very refreshing. It opens up the sinuses and it's very relaxing. And I absolutely love this. And I love the packaging. I love that it's a squeeze. So it's like, it's sanitary. It's just a gorgeous shower gel. It's one of my favorite shower gels that you could get at Sephora. So highly recommend that. This is something that I have mentioned on the channel before as well. This is the YAYHOLIDAY Scalp and Body Scrub. I absolutely love this stuff. I'm almost out, so I might pick up another one. And if I pick one up, it's going to be this one is the limited edition summer scent. I'll pick up the regular one, the Melrose scent. But I love the YAYHOLIDAY Scalp and Body Scrub. I actually just used it on my scalp last night to scrub, and it feels amazing. So I use this all from head to toe, all over the body. And I'm almost out, and I will be picking up another one. So if you want to get any body lotions, creams, I highly recommend that you check out the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil. I personally like the unscented. I really love using the unscented with all of my different fragrances. I may not want my body butter to have a fragrance that clash with my perfume. So that's why I like the unscented version of the argan oil, the whipped argan oil from Josie Maran. And I love the way it makes my skin look. It absorbs. It doesn't leave me feeling greasy, but I have a glisten. So yes, girl, that is something you definitely want to go ahead and check out. All right, Glam Fam, I think that's going to wrap it up for my Sephora recommendations. You already know a haul video will be coming soon. This is my favorite time of year. Who doesn't love to go on a good old shopping spree at Sephora? Please chime in and let me know what you're going to be picking up from the sale. I can't wait to read your comments. And until the next video, I will see you later. Bye.